Top of the morning. Happy Tuesday to everybody. All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High. Without the Most High, I wouldn't be able to make these videos, and without the Most High, y'all wouldn't be able to watch them, man. Peace and blessings. A billion salutes to everybody. Hope everybody, you and your families are great. Your kids, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Alright? I love you guys, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, fellas. And y'all can, if y'all want to donate, y'all can hit the Cash App at DoloGang09. DOLOGANG09. That's the Cash App if y'all want to show love. If not, I love y'all guys. Peace and blessings. A million salutes. But anyway, I'm going to go right into the story time. Y'all already know it's story time. Get ready. Get your popcorn. Get your juice. Get your Mountain Dew. Get your water. Get your Raisinets. About to be story time, alright? Peace and blessings. Alright. I got a family member, female, that was dealing with this guy, and she was in a relationship with this guy, and that was like her main guy. That was the main guy she was messing with. Cause y'all know when girls talk to y'all dealing with women, they got boyfriends at their job, they got boyfriends at their block, they got boyfriends in different boroughs, they got Facebook boyfriends, Instagram boyfriends, TikTok boyfriends. A female always gonna have somebody hovering around her to feel good about herself. That's just how that shit go. So a lot of y'all fellas, y'all gotta start learning that, because that's the tricks that they use for them to feel good about themselves. But working out, reading the Bible, exercise, these are things that you can use that can make you feel good about yourself. Just like how they feel good about themselves when they got a whole bunch of men around them and trying to take them out and have sex with them and all that make them feel good about themselves. So the things that you can do is working out, reading the Bible, having your own crib, own money, everything in your name. That's what you can do to build yourself up. Hugging yourself, kissing yourself, rubbing yourself. These are all self-love tactics that you can use to build yourself up. All right, hug yourself. Learn how to hug yourself. You understand? Learn how to kiss yourself. Look yourself in the mirror. Look how good I look. You know what I mean? It's the truth. I look good. You know what I mean? I had to do the black car hard today. Either I do the red or the black. You know what I mean? I switch it up a little bit. But anyway, so that cousin was messing with the dude. She had a main guy that she was dealing with or whatever. So he was kind of he was cool, but he was kind of a pushover. Like, he let my cousin get away with more than average, like, fuckery. You understand? So long story short, my cousin was dealing with him. My cousin was dealing with this guy, and she was dealing with another guy not too far from where we live at or whatever. So long story short or whatever, she got caught. She got busted. The main boyfriend came over. I think he popped up, or I don't know how it went. I just know she wound up getting busted. I think the main boyfriend popped up to where we live at. He popped up over there, and then the other boyfriend was like walking by and was like stopping by, something like that. It wound up happening like that. You understand? And long story short, he wound up, I think that the boyfriend Bob, but that was living by where we lived at the time, he was walking by, and the main boyfriend was on his way. So I think my female family member was talking to the boyfriend that lived by the block, and I think her main boyfriend pulled up. That's how it went. She was talking to him, and he wound up pulling up. He must have told her he coming in a half an hour. He might wind up coming sooner. So she tried to do her little thing and wound up getting caught. So when she got caught by her main boyfriend, her other boyfriend already knew what it was already. He already knew about the main boyfriend, so he didn't make it hot. You know what I mean? So long story short, she wound up getting caught or whatever by the main boyfriend, but the side boyfriend act like he didn't know what was going on, but he knew about the main boyfriend. So the main boyfriend wound up catching on. He knew what it was, and they had words or whatever. He wasn't gonna do nothing because he already know. Like, you understand? He know what it is. Like, you understand? And I make it clear with all her boyfriends, like, listen, y'all not gonna be violating. If she do something out of pocket, holla at me. You understand? No, I don't care who it was. Nobody was gonna violate that, my family member. You understand? Regardless. So anyway, they got into it, whatever. They had their little fake words or whatever. I'm listening. So this is a story mainly about fake crying. So that family member got busted. I mean, my cousin, she got busted. I already blew it up already. But anyway, my cousin, she got busted, right? So The boyfriend that lived on our block, he kept it moving. So now she in the crib with her main boyfriend. They chopping it up about what happened. Know what I mean? But my room is diagonal from her room, so if I peek my head out the door, I can see them conversating. You understand? That's where her room. My room is on one side of the apartment, and her room is on the other side. But if I come out my room, her room would be diagonal. So all I gotta do is look down and turn my head, and I was able to see inside her room. Right? So I hear them, they going back and forth. He's asking how could she do that? He's ranting and raving, but he's doing it in a respectful way because he know I'm there, and then other family members in the house. So he's doing the bare minimum. I know he want to go crazier, yelling and screaming, but he's doing it in a respectful way. And he was more like a laid back kind of guy. So he wasn't like he wasn't one of those dudes who was like aggressive and loud, and when they get upset they start cursing and screaming. He wasn't that kind of dude. He was more like laid back and assertive. He was cool. He was good money. He was kind of a pushover, but he was good money. He was just a cool person. I don't look at him as a pushover, but he let my cousin get away with mad shit. But I just like him as a person. I didn't like the pushover part about him. Because you still got to, put your hands between your legs and feel that you got nuts. That's for all men. You understand? You should always feel between your legs and know that you got nuts, man. All that other extra shit is quiet. But anyway, so, they talking. He mad, like, yo, how could you? Now my cousin start crying. Fake crying. See the crocodile, call it crocodile tear. That's what my teachers back in when I was in elementary school used to say that to people who couldn't read, who always talking in class and couldn't read. So it was crocodile tears. So, my cousin crying, oh, how could you? You can't believe it. Now my cousin crying her heart out. Right? So I never see my cousin really cry like that. You understand? Unless it was like something bad happened or she wasn't feeling well. You understand? So she fooled me. That's how much she was crying. I'm like, I'm thinking he did something to her. So I'm like, so he wound up, I think he must have double parked his car, and he told her, I heard him. He was like, yo, because I had my door cracked. I was being nosy. I had my door cracked being nosy. So I heard him tell her that, yo, I'll be right back. I'm going to go move my car, because he must have had his car double parked. So he had his car double parked, and I heard him leave the front door. I opened my door, and I was just looking, checking on my cousin. And when I looked in the room, I opened my door, I looked in the room at her, and this was her face. But I was like, oh, shit. She went from crying, you understand? And then when I looked at the room, I was like, oh, snap, what the fuck? I was like, wow, man. So I'm looking at her, I'm like, oh, wow. So she basically did the fake crocodile tears just to get out of what she got in trouble for. And then when he came back, she went right back to, she was transformed right back to crying mode. You understand? So I was like, oh, with me, is that I picked stuff up immediately. So when I saw that, I was like, cool, okay. Granted, I kept a mental note, and I remember that. You understand? When a female get caught, they will cry, they will lie, they will do anything in their power to get out of when they into some mess. So I say that to say what? Always be mindful, always be receptive, always pay attention to what's going on, because a lot of these females will, they will get caught, get busted, and then at the end of the day act like they don't know what's going on, or just, they shapeshift. So once you start understanding that, learning that, you're ahead of the game, man. That's one scenario that I could give you so you could be aware of what's going on. All right? I love you guys, man. Peace and blessings. Keep being amazing. Keep being great. That was it with the story time. And, I hope y'all like it. Hope y'all, subscribe. Hope y'all share the video. And, I love you guys, man. Peace and blessings. A billion salutes, man. Happy Tuesday. Keep being amazing. Like I said again, share this video. And I'll see you guys in the comments. A billion salutes. Peace and blessings.